Is Danny G a god? Because that's what I woke up thinking this morning. And apparently he is.
Why do you lie so much? Could be jokes, but you go off on these mad tangents. No, I don't. And I don't lie.
I don't lie. Is it within itself a lie?
He's been watching me for a long time, knows I don't lie, mate. Because everything I've told you I've done. They've witnessed most of it. As mad as it sounds. Everything that I say I've done. I've done a lot more that I haven't even told you about because I can't. Just because you are not capable of the things that I've done does not mean that I am not capable of the things that I've done. Yes, plumber, it's that simple.
What did he say there? I was too busy listening to Bruno Mars in the background. That's a tune. It's not like Danny to play good music.
Just because you are not capable of the things that I've done does not mean that I am not capable of the things.
I think everybody here is capable of sitting in their living room smoking roll-ups all day. I do. I think, I'm not going to say that we're all superhuman like Danny, but I think we could do that. And I think if I had to, I could play computer games while I do it. And that, you know, some of you might be thinking, oh, I'm not sure if I could do that. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Things that I've done. Yes, plumber, it's that simple. We are two totally different people. My physicality far outweighs yours, mate. I can guarantee you that. And it doesn't matter whether you take steroids, you could be 19 stone of pure muscle. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my whole physicality. My energy, my positivity.
More energy, more energy.
My power, my strength, my fitness, my cardio, my willpower.
How on earth can you smoke that much, right, on camera and then claim to have amazing cardio?
I've got a lot of more.
He's got a lot of more. He looks like he's been on Oromorph, but...
I would ground you into the ground.
Ground you into the ground?
Now, you know something? You don't create a mental monster, which is what I am, right? I'm a mental piece of iron. None of you could take what I take every day without breaking. I take it...
Danny, right, I get nasty comments on YouTube all day, and I'm fine with it. It's just part of life.
Just like a pro, right?
This is somebody else, very, very Decker-esque. He wants credit. What he's doing here is, what he's saying is, without saying it, is he just thinks he deserves credit as a human being for not topping himself. Every single person watching this video now hasn't topped themselves. It's not an achievement.
Do you know why that is?
Why is that, Daniel?
Because I'm a mental machine.
You are definitely mental.
And I'm also a physical machine.
He's a mental and physical machine.
And anybody with sense who watches me on a regular basis knows
he's about as much use as a broken fridge.
That anybody who is like Danny, who is a mental piece of fucking iron and a physical piece of iron, is a tough...
Can we weigh him in? Is iron worth money?
Man.
In fact, don't tell Fighting Trolls. Oh, he's literally Iron Man. He is a superhero. Don't tell Fighting Trolls you're made of iron. He'll weigh you in.
Because otherwise he won't be able to take what he's taken and still move on. He would be a broken man. He would be a shell of his former self. With what he has been through, which everybody knows I have been through, yeah, and man just keeps going. Yes, plumber, he just keeps going. You can't stop him. Motherfucker's a force of nature, mate. Because I am. I'm a force of fucking nature, son. You can't...
I'm a force of nature, mate.
Stop me, mate.
Is the force of nature wind, by any chance?
Nothing can. Now, you see that mindset, and everybody knows that is the mindset that I possess. I am not preaching this without possessing it, son.
I mean, he's shaking his head as he's talking, which is like him disagreeing with himself, isn't it?
That's everybody sees it every day, son. I have a lot of more.
A lot of more.
Yes, that one. A lot of more.
A lot of more.
I'll always...
Enough more.
Have a lot of more. A lot more than you've got, boy. A lot more than you will ever possess, boy. And I call you boy, because to me you are. You are very wrong. You don't know me.
Not wrong.
You know all about me.
We know everything about you, Daniel. Your live stream, every single aspect. every single minute of every single hour of every single day of your life that you're wasting.
But believe me, from watching me for a long time, if you can't guess that I am an absolute machine, then you have not been watching me, mate. You have not been watching what I do. I'm a nice man. I am a very nice man. I'm a gentleman.
I believe you are a gentle man, yes, a gentle little man.
A lot of people in my life have took my kindness for weakness, mate. Nah, it's not weakness.
Wait, hold on a second. Where's Danny's kindness? Did we miss his kindness? What can we have one example of Danny's kindness? Can we? I mean, he did. I suppose he did that charitable thing and spent £150 off a golf club at Aldi for his own. Oh no, no, he ripped the pensioners off, didn't he? Kindness.
In this world, to be kind, compassionate, empathic, and loving takes more strength than what you've got in you, boy.
It doesn't take any strength to be compassionate, loving, and empathetic. They're just traits of a normal human being.
I'll tell you that fucking now.
They're just traits of somebody who isn't a psychopath.
Yes, Fazzy, and that's just the truth. In this world, to be the way that I am takes fucking strength. Strength of character, strength of nature.
I mean, it must be hard to be a caveman in modern society. I'll give you that much.
Strength of spine.
It must be hard to be as dumb as you are,
mate. So don't get it twisted, little boy, because that's what you are. Yes, Fazzy.
Who's he talking to? Who are you talking to?
Anybody comes at me like that, you're a boy. You're a boy in here. My life would cripple your soul, boy.
Your life would cripple my soul. It really would. It really would. It's very, very, very depressing and samey and just not going anywhere. Like there's no goals, there's nothing. There's just sit in the house, smoke rollies, make a clown of yourself on the internet. Yeah, that would break my soul. That's the truest thing you've said.
It would cripple you. You would not survive it. You would have ended your...
Nobody's getting out of this life alive, Daniel.
...self by now. See me? I grow in strength every fucking day.
Do you? Because you look like you're getting smaller.
Truth, right? Yes, Jim. Yes, Fazzy. Truth though, right? I grow in strength every fucking day.
Up the cult. There's a channel with more about DGA media. I'll have a look. Thank you very much, A Real Honest Ghost. Islam will not accept bacons, Chris Murphy. Thank you very much, G15. And finally, James says, Danny G loves a granny lesbian pledo. I'm going to say pedo. Don't know. Thank you very much, though. On with the show.
No matter what life throws at me, it can't beat me. I beat it. That's the difference between me and most people. You can't hold me down, son. Yes, that one. You just can't. Yes, Jim. And nothing that life throws at me can hold me back.
Right. You can't stop. Danny is right in what he's saying. You can't stop something that's stationary. It's not possible. It's already stopped. It's already stood still, doing nothing, treading water, waiting to die in a cloud of rolly smoke.
Put a brick wall in front of me, I'll go fucking through it.
No, you won't.
Put a steel wall in front of me, I'll go through it.
You got done off a pellet gun, man. By Benz, Daddy.
It doesn't matter. Nothing stops me from going forward. Not you, not nobody else in chat, not life, not nobody else in life, nothing. Now that takes gumption. To face life the way that I have, to go, come on then, give it to me, bang, move forward now, bitch. Yes, Jim, yes, that one. Do you know what that takes? Strength of character. And that there is worth more than any other strength you can attain. Strength of character, which is something that not many people on social media have, but I do. and it emanates from me. I burn like the sun. Yes, Chin, why do you all watch me? Even you haters. The people who love me watch me because my energy burns like the fucking sun. Why do you trolls watch me? Because my energy burns like the sun. There is nobody else on social media that has my energy, is there? Not fucking one.
Just a second, guys.
Not fucking one. That's why I break the internet. That's why everybody clips me. Because nobody else has me. Because there is only one fucking me. I'm an individual. Totally.
You are definitely an individual, Daniel.
There's not one other Danny G on this planet, mate.
Thank God. Thank God.
Nobody like me. Nobody even remotely like me. There is only me. And all you trolls that watch me every day, why are you watching me? If I am not exactly what I've just said, why are you watching me? I'll tell you why you're watching me. Because I entertain you. Because you can't get this anywhere else, mate. Otherwise you wouldn't watch me, would you? Truth though, right? You wouldn't watch me, would you? Like Top G. Sausage. You're in here watching me, you sausage. Who's the sausage? You're watching me. You're giving me more clicks, more views.
More energy, more clicks, more views, more energy. He's like, you know, Danny's only been on YouTube this week, right? He's not been on TikTok Live now in 4 or 5 days. And he doesn't make any money from YouTube because even his brand new channel's not monetized yet. You need 1,000 subscribers to monetize. And he's on 700. And he's not been on TikTok at all. So over the last 3 or 4 days, Danny's been on social media probably 8 to 12 hours a day for nothing, for absolutely nothing. Would you do a 12-hour shift of anything for free that you meant that you could be getting paid for? I certainly wouldn't. It's madness to me. It's not like he's sitting there going, well, I don't need the money, because he needs the money.
More donation, more revenue. Who's the fool here? You. You're watching me because I have what you don't possess. That's just the truth. The good people who watch me because my energy, they love it. It gives them a positive feeling.
Right. The only positive feeling that you give anybody, Danny, is you make people feel better about themselves. Because even when I was smoking crack in Biker, right, I would have felt better watching you, thinking my life's not that bad.
Yeah. Even when I'm talking like this, because they know I'm not angry, they know I'm explaining something. Yeah, they can see the positive energy emanating from me still. And that's what they love. The positive people who watch me love the positivity that I bring. You negative people who watch me, even when I'm being positive, love the energy that I bring. Because I just switch it on like that, right? Don't need Class A drugs. Don't need steroids. It's a thought pattern. And that is what you're all addicted to, right? You're all addicted to the way I just go flip. All up here, mate. Right there. Right there. To be turned on like a tap. Yes, Murphster.
Yes, Murphster. The Murphster's in the house.
Do you know what it's called?
Of course, Murphy's watching this, lapping it up.
Testosterone. Straight from my big, massive coconuts.
Oh, God, oh, mate. Why can't Danny, right, talk about sex or anything sexual? If he talks about sex, he giggles when he's saying it. You know, like a little kid would, like, hee hee hee, boops, hee, right? And then why would he say from my massive coconuts? Why not just say balls? If he doesn't want to say testicles, why not just say balls? Like, coconuts is such a childlike thing to say. In fact, I don't even think I've heard children call testicles coconuts. And here we are talking about Danny's testicles. Right, don't ask me how I know this, but somebody sent me a message today to say, I've just found, in fact, it was Joe in the chat said, I found out today that Danny isn't circumcised. And I was like, what? She was like, well, somebody asked him on chat, and he answered the question. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Well, I didn't want to know that, but I know it now. So I thought I would share it with you lot. Don't worry, Danny. I won't tell anybody else, mate.
Yes, Murphster. My huge coconuts don't just...
Go on, tell Murphy about your balls, kid. Go on.
...provide coconut milk.
They don't just provide coconut milk. This is getting worse. Go on, Danny.
They also provide masses of testosterone.
Just not many children.
Natural. Don't even need no Stetson. Yes, plumber. Don't even need them. I am made of testosterone. That's why I'm covered in fucking hair. You know like a real man is? I have to tip me up on Instagram for cameos, mate. I do them all the time. I do them every day.
He does cameos every day. Bear cameos, fam.
I didn't call myself God. I call myself a God.
Oh, so he's a God. He's not the God.
You don't know where I'm from.
I know you're not a God, Daniel.
None of you do.
I am the God of Rollies.
Well, the fact that I haven't aged in 10 years.
What? I need to hear that again. I was nearly sick of me mouth there.
I have to tip me up on Instagram for cameos, mate. I do them all the time. I do them every day. I didn't call myself God. I call myself a God. You don't know where I'm from. None of you do. Well,
you know this song he's listening to as well? You know, I Googled it, and you know it was like some other country's Eurovision song contest entry from like 4 years ago. That's what this song is. That's why I've never heard it.
That I haven't aged in 10 years.
He hasn't aged in 10 years? No, Daniel, you've aged 10 years in the last 6 months. You're aging in dog years.
I'll tell you everything you need to know, mate.
And if he isn't aging, somebody needs to tell his face quickly.
The fact that I happen to speak older seer language that you wouldn't understand. The fact that I have non-stop energy and it never runs out, and I have non-stop power and I can go forever, should tell you everything you need to know, mate. I've got the energy of the sun, right? Listen, there are many fables and many tales of Odin sending one of his favoured sons down to this earth to keep you all occupied, to entertain you all, and to keep an eye on things for him. How do you know I'm not one of them sons?
Because Daniel, we know your backstory, right? And you were thrown out of your house, right? Your dad wasn't a god. Your dad used to abuse you, from what you've said. He used to make you stand up all night in the corner of the bedroom facing the wall, which is a form of torture. And you were a child at this point. So he used to torture his children. You said that, not me. And then your mother made you homeless at 14. You were raised by prostitutes. Became a rent boy. Obviously not through your own choice, and we don't judge you for that. And you were rented out to gadgies, and that's where your hatred of women came from. It's not the backstory of a god, is it?
How do you know I'm not one of Odin's kids? Huh? How do you know?
Was your ma Bucking Odin like as well?
Oh.
Yeah, he's a demigod.
Scrap for shit. Okay, you believe that, bro. But you know, when World War III comes, and I'm stood on the front line, and you want to come and hide behind me, I'll tell you to fuck off. I'll be like, dead. I know who you are. Using my TikTok live. You go stand over there. Yeah, away from... Please, Danny. Just let me be underneath your fucking shadow. So I survive the battle. And I'll be like, no. You're a dickhead. I can smell you. It's the thing with being a god, mate. You can smell dickheads. Sixth sense we've got. So you're going to have to go and stand over there on the right flank. The right flank, yeah, is where we put all the dickheads. Because you're the cannon fodder. We're going to send you in first, by the way.
Me. Fuck me.
Cannon
fuck off.
Fodder. That's what you are, cannon fodder. Yes, Ruth knows. Ruth's in here. She's loving life. She's in here this morning. She's like, I love you, Danny. Danny, I swear to God, you never cease to surprise me. This is not what happens when you don't sleep. Yes, Murphster. This is what happens when you do sleep.